What's up, my people? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday, March 11th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with Him all things is possible. This No Doug Zone episode is sponsored by Matchbout. Follow Matchbout Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Matchbout, the best sponsorship in the land. What's up, people? I know what y'all thinking. 3 o'clock was the time. I know. Your boy. Every time I have running around to do, it's always something that interferes in it. Plus, the traffic in this city is crazy. But I always make sure I have to change the time, so you know what I mean. I don't want people to always be like, "What happened? What happened?" So I made it. I gave myself 3:45. I gave myself just enough time to get home and get myself situated. Um, what's up to everybody, man? I want to say, hope everybody's having a safe and blessed day. Um, even if you're not, uh, I'm still praying for y'all. Times is crazy out here. It's very crazy. Um, Shout outs to all my peoples, man, out here doing their thing. Shout outs to all the fighters who fought this past week, Friday and Saturday. Shout outs to USA Metro Boxing. Shout out to Sonya. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to the judges. Shout outs to the referees. Shout outs to the coaches. Uh, the camera crew. Everybody. Shout outs to every single last one of y'all. Because I know your jobs are not easy, and especially shout outs to the fighters, because y'all have a whole lot you guys have to go through. Shout outs to y'all, and best of luck to all the fighters who are fighting this Thursday. Excuse me, who are fighting this Friday and Saturday. I believe we'll be in Queens and Long Island again. I think this will be Long Island. We just was in Long Island last Saturday. I say we like I was there, but you know what I mean. And back at it this week. Ring Masters, Road to the Garden. I'm saying it's going down, man. So every chance we get, when I post a follower, when I post a fighter up on Instagram, if you're not following that fighter, please do. And if you're following that fighter, then please share. Tell people about that fighter, male or female. We try to put the fighters out there as much as we can. And of course, we just had a fight where this week it was AJ and damn, I can never pronounce his name. But y'all know who I'm talking about. And AJ got the TKO. That's all good. Um, y'all know me. I don't like to get caught up in fantasy fights, and I don't like to get caught up in fights that don't matter to me. That's just me. Because every time they throw a name out there with two people, you guys take it and run with it, and I really don't. It don't entertain me, and it doesn't do anything for me by talking about it. That's why today I decided to get back. Well, yesterday I decided to get back to talking about our legends. Remember I was talking about the legends heavy, and I slowed down for a second. Now we're getting back to my legends. And today I didn't know what I wanted to talk about. I know I didn't want to talk about no Canelo. I didn't want to talk about Crawford. I didn't want to talk about Conor Ben. I didn't want to talk about AJ. I didn't want to talk about the March 30th card. I'm sitting here saying to myself, what am I talking about Monday afternoon? And I just happened to be watching a boxing movie last night that caught my attention. And I've seen the movie before, but when I saw this, I said, "Oh yeah, I gotta watch this. I have to watch it." And it's no way. It gave me something to talk about. So today we're talking about Vinny Pazienza. If I'm saying his name right, let me say Vinny Paz because I can't say the rest of his name. Vinny Paz, and that's Paz, not with an S. So if I'm saying it wrong, excuse me, but that is with a Z. Paz. Vinny Paz. I'm watching his movie. Um, well, first of all, hold on. Before I do that, let me my newcomers, my regulars, everybody, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Right. Um, and I'm watching the movie, and it wasn't the first time I watched the movie. I believe it had been my second time uh watching Vinny's movie, you know, and it was the movie's crazy. Vinny life, I don't want to say was super crazy, but what he went through was it was bananas. It was bananas. And in case y'all don't know the name, bleed for bleed for this. Bleed for this. If you have not seen Vinny's past movie, you got to go see it. Bleed for this. HBO. You guys got to go see it. The first time I saw it, and this is why I love movies, because you really get to see what fighters went through. And it starts off with, you're just like, okay, let's see where this goes. All right, it seemed to be all right. Then Vinny ends up in an accident, and it's crazy. Like, if you ain't seen it, maybe I shouldn't tell it. If you ain't see it, go see it then. I'm not gonna even say nothing, man. I might have said too much already as it is. Go see it. I never knew much about Vinny, even coming up as a boxing fan. Um, uh, late I had studied him. Late, with him beating Roger Mayweather and stuff like that. No, excuse me. Believe Roger Mayweather beat him. Roger Mayweather beat him. Excuse me. That whole scene was crazy with those two though. But it wasn't until the Roy Jones when he fought Roy. I remember watching that, but even still at the time, I didn't know who he was. Like I said, it wasn't until when sometimes you have to do your homework. At that time, there wasn't no homework for me to do because I wasn't deep on doing homework when it came to boxing. I just knew fighters' faces when I saw them. That's how it was for me. At that time, I was a kid who grew up a basketball fan and a wrestling fan. If you talk to me about wrestling, I knew everything, which that's another thing, y'all. We're gonna take a turn where we're gonna be talking about wrestling, old school wrestling, from WCW to WWF. I might not do both at the same time, but we're gonna do something real special when it comes to the old school wrestling. We're gonna get it fun over here, y'all. It ain't gonna just be boxing, boxing, boxing all the time. You know what I mean? That shit gets a little played out because sometimes people just do too much. But yeah. So Vinny, I'm just watching the movie and seeing. But I mean, if you know, you know. So it's no secret. But if some people that act like they fans that only watch boxing once a month might have never saw it, they probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Some are gonna act like they know what I'm talking about because they might have Googled it. They'd be like, "Yeah, man, I know about that accident," and that's all they know. Um, the comeback was real, and I don't know how he did it. I probably wouldn't have been able to come back from that. That was uh that was something crazy. Smash my like button, y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it goes down there. Smash that like button. I can't give you a whole history on Vinny, but just like I said, watching the movie, which was my second time, and just seeing what Vinny went through, could have easily. I mean, the man could have easily been paralyzed for the rest of his life. Let me tell you why that movie was so inspiring. probably one of the most inspiring movies in the world. In the world, right? We could keep talking about Rocky and all that, but that shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's a few people living that real Rocky story, even though that was just a movie. Um, take a man who gets into an accident, and when you see how the outcome turned out, and you go, well, it's pretty much over for this guy. Gotta be lucky if he walks again. There's no way in hell he's gonna do it again. In some way, somehow, he's telling you, hey, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna walk again. I'm gonna do this again. But then when you're looking at him, this guy got screws in his head and shit. And you're just looking at him and you're like, and it's funny because when Vinny got like that, all the people that was supposed to have been around him, the hundreds of people, were nowhere to be found. Yeah, he had the few main people in his corner, but this is what I say. When you lose money and you're not making it like you used to, or you're just not in the spotlight anymore, you start to get to really find out who's really there for you and not. And it was a messed up situation, but what was so inspiring about it was, and it teaches everybody, me, you, kids, anybody, that to never give up. This guy had no give up in him. He had no, what we call today, no chill button. No, you know what? Yeah, everybody's telling me it's over. It might be really over for me. Let me chill. And I'm glad he never chilled. I'm glad he never chilled. He ends up making a tremendous, unbelievable um comeback. He makes an unbelievable comeback, which is it's crazy. It's unheard of. And it should inspire everybody. This is why I'm not saying go out there, get into an accident, then get expired to come back and box. No, it's not what I'm saying. Please, nobody take that the wrong way. It's not what I'm saying. Um, he was in a situation where it really could have been over for him. You see him getting up, he's going to the basement, he's working out. I got Oh, you do? I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Bruce Goes. I swear I didn't know. Bruce Gas, I didn't know. I was just watching his movie last night, and I didn't know what I was going to talk about this afternoon because I didn't want to talk about what's going on in boxing right now because it don't move me. Everybody's talking about the same thing. I was just watching Vinny's movie, and I told my wife, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get back to talk about my old school boxing, and I want to talk about Vinny. And I said, you know what? It inspired me so much. But yeah, yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's crazy because I didn't know you was gonna have him today, and here it is this afternoon. I'm talking about him. That's crazy. That is super crazy. Um, never give up. When I looked at his movie and looked how his life really was and what he went through in that accident where he could have lost his life, which that accident was not his fault. But when I look at it, and even when it happened and what he had to go through, I was saying to myself, man, there ain't no way in hell this dude finna come back from this. It is no way in God's name that he's going to come back from this. No way. No, in a million years, he's not coming back from this. So, D Free, what's up? To see that, I saw you dummy. I thought he was going to be on here. No, I wasn't going to. No, 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 no. I wasn't going to have him as a guest. No, 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 no. Because if that's the case, Bruce Gas, I would have said special guest. Vinny, yeah. Whenever I'm having somebody on here, I always say special guest. But when I say boxing talk, we just talking. No, I wish I would have had him on here, but it's okay though. In due time, in due time. Josh Sanders, my brother, what's up? But of course, I said I'm gonna get back to having these legends because there's nothing to talk about in boxing today. Y'all say it's a whole bunch to talk about. It's not a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. All we doing is recycling shit, and I'm tired of hearing it. So I want to get back to my old school boxing, and Vinny was one of the guys. Oh, I definitely will come back. I will definitely. I'm definitely gonna come by and say hi because it's funny how you got him tonight. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Shout outs to him. I can't tell you about everybody he fought. Um, but his comeback and beating the Roberto Duran was beautiful. And coming back at 165 pounds, at 165 pounds, that fight with him and Duran was a hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. So, and mind you, they kept trying to tell him, it's over. It's over. They were already telling him, Kevin Rudy, who y'all know used to work with Mike Tyson, if I'm saying his last name right, was telling him, man, it's over. Not fighting again. He is the true definition. Vinny is the true definition of never give up. No matter how bad it looks, no matter if you have 100 people in your ear telling you it's over. He's a perfect example of never give up. Because what if he would have gave up? And mind you, Vinny still went on to continue to fight after that. Rather if people agreed that he should have been fighting or not. Rather if people agreed, well, he shouldn't have been in there. And he shouldn't have went up to 175 pounds to fight Roy. He shouldn't have did it. Well, he did it. No matter how it turned out, he did it. After an accident like that, there is no way in hell any human being should have came back like that. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. If you look at the outcome and what happened, there should have been no human being on earth who could stand up to that the way Vinny did and still convince himself with screws in his head that I don't give a damn what the doctors say, what my family say, what my team says, what they say on the news with other fighters. I mean, when he was in the gym, he had a hard time getting guys to spar him. They didn't even want to spar him. I don't know if they had self-pity on him. They didn't want to hit him and, maybe feel like if we spar him, we're not going to get any points if we hurt him. Because he's already a defeated man. It's like, why is he even in this gym? I mean, if I could talk to him, these were some of the questions I would ask Vinny. Because this is almost like he got treated like an outcast. And that's got to be tough to go through. But if you talk about comebacks in sports, and there's so many we could probably sit here and go through, I'll say Vinny Paz is probably one of the greatest comebacks ever. Ever. And if somebody could disagree, no, I know one better. This is not a competition. Yeah, Earl Spence flipped over in the car, but didn't have no damn screws in his head. This man has screws in his damn head. Screws, y'all. Then when it was time for it to come out, he's just in more pain as he was when he wasn't up to get the screws in his head. But when he got the screws taken out, he was still up. There's not a man on earth that could stand up to that. No man on earth that could stand up to that. That's just crazy. That's crazy and it's unheard of. And I don't wish that kind of pain on my worst enemy. I don't care if I dislike you or not. I can never wish that kind of pain on you. Watching that movie though, was definitely inspiring. That was my second time watching it, and that's all I saw in that movie was just never give up. I seen that so much in that movie that I thought the movie would have been named "Never Give Up" because he said "bleed for this." That was a great title though, because that's what he was doing. He was bleeding for this. But if I'd have came up with a name, it would have been some "Never Give Up," because that's what I saw in Vinny. Him never giving up. D Free, what's going on? Smash my like button, y'all. Smash my like button. Smash it. Smash it. Smash that like button. Um, and like I said, we start going through fights and who he fought and all that. And I'm like, I ain't really come up here to get into all that. I didn't come up here to get into all that because who he fought to me is not too much. I do because they get on my nerves. All pain, no death for uh, worst enemy. If I hurt, they hurt more. Oh well, I can't wish nothing like that on nobody. You know what I mean? Because I just can't. There's no coming back from that. Vinny was in a situation where um he could have possibly lost his life. I mean, I don't dislike people that much where I'd be like, yo, I hope that's what you go through. I really don't be on that type of timing, man. 'Cause it'd be like to me, it's like it ain't that serious. Like it don't be that for me. It don't be that serious. So I don't really care. You know, I can't let you distract me and what I got going on. But yeah, y'all. Like I said, I can't. I don't go through who he fought and the weight classes and how he did as an amateur and all. I mean, yeah, maybe we'll come back and we'll talk about that one day. Today was not the day for that. I just wanted to give Vinny his flowers. Now that my brother Bruce Gas says he'll be on with him tonight, um, I'll be on. I'll be definitely in the comment section talking to him. Definitely. Yes, it would have been dope to have him up here, but for the future, maybe for the future, we'll do something. Definitely will. It's always good saluting and appreciating our legends and bringing them up here to tell their side of the story about things because these guys today they can't really come up here and tell you much. They don't even have much of a story because they're still in the beginning of their careers. D Free, what up? So that's pretty much what it is over this way. Shout out to Vinny Paz, man. Bruce Gas, you talk to him, tell him I said shout outs, all respect. He's definitely one of the greats. Um, I forgot what year that was when he had his accident, but that should have been comeback of the year. You know what I'm saying he definitely should have got some awards on that because, like I said, can't no man stand up to that kind of shit, man. Can't no man stand up to that. I got screws in my head, man. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could tell you all day not to give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Man, look, that sound that's it. It's easier said than done. Easier said than done. Tell somebody not to give up, on something, and they could just easily be like, "Man, it's over. I don't want to do it." But when you got somebody that's damn near handicapped, but they still looking at you, telling you, "Man, I don't care what you say. Y'all crazy. I'm gonna do this again. I'm going to do this again, and no one's going to stop me." It's kind of hard to get around that. It's kind of hard to get around that. You can't. There's no getting around that. So God bless Vinny on making that tremendous comeback, man. And I don't think we'll ever see one anything like that again. I mean, like I said, we've seen Earl Spence, we've seen people get into accidents, but when you are stuck somewhere and you got screws in you, man, that's totally something different. D Free, what up?
What's good?
Ah, you got your tag team partner with your Mrs. Free.
I got everybody with me.
Where you got my man Big Dream? What are they doing? Oh, yo, Big Dream in the phone?
Yeah, he has the
Yo,
phone.
he too grown, man.
He playing
That
his
dude
video
too
game.
grown.
Him and his sister, they playing their video game on their iPhone.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at them. What's the word though, Free?
Ain't nothing. I can't call it.
Yeah,
Tired.
man. I said,
Been out all day.
yeah, it's kind of warm. It's kind of warm today, but I wasn't gonna fall for that.
Nah, it's warm. It's supposed to be in the 70s this week.
Man, I'm not falling for that, Free. Cause you know what?
I mean,
Everybody will
I
come out
mean,
here.
where
Everybody
you
come
at?
out
I
here like
wouldn't
they
fall
on.
for it.
Nah, they gonna be out here like they on the California beach, and as soon as the weather drop, everybody looking for a coat to put on.
Yeah, where you at? I wouldn't fall for it. But out here, if it say it's gonna be 70, it's gonna be 70.
What you trying to say, man? You ain't far from me. What you trying to say, Free?
I'm 4 hours away. That's far enough.
What you
It
trying to
go,
say? Because you 4 hours away, the weather's
nah,
better. Is that what you trying to say, Free?
hell yeah. Y'all get when y'all get snow, y'all get snow. We get snow, it might be an inch or two. Y'all niggas get snow, y'all get snow.
Nah, I
Y'all get
hope
like
y'all ass, man. I hope you come up here for the meet and greet and get your ass stuck up here just for saying that.
never would that happen.
That was me.
I never go nowhere and get stuck. I might go somewhere and I get delayed, but I would never get stuck.
You're gonna get stuck here. And you're gonna be living right here in Harlem with me and Tiff.
Y'all gonna wish I never did. I'll tell you that much. You gonna be like, man, can you take your ass back down to DC?
Damn.
So,
No, it can't be that. It can't be that bad now. Being hanging around, you can't be living around in the same area as you can't be that bad.
it ain't bad. It's just the fact that you have a headache and your cheeks are hurt because you be laughing the whole goddamn time.
Well, like you always say, that's what's problem with the world. They too
Man,
uptight. That's what's the problem with the world. They too uptight. Yeah, y'all just coming in, smash that like button, y'all. You know, we talking about
I
my man
already
Vinny
know that.
Cash in here.
Just put it down.
Yo, did you ever see the movie? Vinny's movie?
Yes, if
Which
you're
movie?
hot, put the window down.
Bleed for This.
Nah, never seen
It's
that.
an HBO movie. It's a good movie. Bleed for This is real good.
Yeah, yeah, I stopped watching HBO when boxing left. It wasn't really nothing on HBO for me to watch.
Oh, damn. Well,
All the good shows come on Stars and it was I mean, Showtime for a minute, but all the
um,
good shows come on Stars.
I wanted to get rid of HBO because it was no boxing, and I was gonna do the same thing with Showtime because now I'm like, there's no boxing. So I'm like, okay, what are you holding on to, buddy?
I mean, you ain't got no choice but to do it with Showtime because they ain't there.
You said what? Yo,
Showtime ain't
listen.
there. You go on Showtime, you can be looking at a blank screen. They just gonna have a banner that says Showtime. It ain't
Boy,
nothing
free,
under it.
you ain't shit.
Show,
You ain't.
show, Showtime is gone. It's like HBO. You got HBO Max. You don't even see HBO on TV no more.
Do you know where you're going? Do you know where you're going?
Damn,
I see.
that's crazy, bro. I ain't. You know what? I had to take the time to think about that though. It's like, yo, is it even worth keeping either channel? Because it's like it ain't no boxing no more. It's over.
Yeah, like I said, I don't watch Showtime. I watched Showtime when I was watching boxing. That's the only reason why I had Showtime. I was watching HBO when there was boxing. That was mainly the only reason why I was watching HBO. And now that boxing is gone from both of them, ain't no need for me looking at
You
neither
think
one. Like I said,
you think it's possible that boxing could ever end back up on HBO? Probably not with I don't know. Like, I'll be wondering sometime, man. Is it possible?
no, because it's pretty much no HBO. HBO is pretty much gone. All you got is the little stream for HBO. You got the HBO Max, the little app. That's it. There ain't really no HBO. They don't have no HBO shows or anything like that.
You going down?
Never thought the day we seen HBO go down the drain, right? But you ever watch back in the days? You ever watch Vinny Paz any of his fights?
Yeah, I watched a few of them.
What you thought about him?
I mean, early in his career, he had decent boxing ability. As he got older, he just became he reminded me of Arturo Gotti with a little more mobility. Like he would get beat up a lot, but he was he was a little more mobile than Arturo Gotti. Arturo Gotti, as he got older, he would just stand right there and just take the beating. Like Vinny didn't really just stand there and take the beating. He just couldn't get out of the way of the beating. But he didn't just stand there and take it. Arturo Gotti just stood there and took it.
Yeah, yeah, that's it's kind of strange. It's kind of strange to see stuff like that. I was watching when he fought Roger Mayweather. Um, and that was crazy because what's the guy? What's the trainer? Jesus, what's the old trainer? He trained a lot of people. Andrew Galata. Uh,
Andrew Galata.
what's the he passed away too. Oh, that's crazy, man. Because I just
Only
said
one I can think
dude.
of. Only one I can think of is
Lou,
Emmanuel
Lou,
Lewis.
Lou. There you go, Lou. Lou. So, um, I was watching how in the ring when the fight broke out and all that, and Lou, God rest Lou soul, but Lou was a fighter, boy. Lou will fight you. That's when he had that big gash under his eye. Man, Lou was a
Oh
fighter.
yeah.
God rest his soul. That man was he was definitely something different. Vinny was like I said, I never did a lot of homework on Vinny, so I'm not gonna act like I was a super duper big fan because then I would just sit here and be phony. But that's because I didn't know much about him. But I started knowing about him after. And when he came with this movie, because I love to see movies, especially when they're based on a true story, because you really get to see what fighters went through. And what made me really be a fan of Vinny was after seeing him get into the accident he got into, and it wasn't just an accident. It was where he could have been paralyzed. It could have killed him. Anything could have happened, and he told himself when other people were telling him, "It's over for you. You'll never fight again. You got to find something new to do. You got to find a different way to make money." And he basically got in his basement of his house and made himself like come back to where he needed to be. And I thought that was just crazy because he was doing this with screws in his head. And I'm like, yo, this dude is crazy. You'll never see this ever again. And it actually worked out for him though.
Yeah. I mean, like Vinny was never really on my radar like that because he was always like a tier or two below the top fighters. He wasn't a class fighter, but he wasn't a bad fighter neither. It just
Nah.
he was just one of those guys that if you really wanted to see how good your prospect is, you get in the ring with somebody like a Vinny, and it's gonna let you know whether he's made for the top of the division or he's not made for those type of guys. because Vinny's gonna push whoever he get in the ring with. No matter who you are, he's gonna push you.
What did you think? Because you have been watching boxing for a while. When he came back after that accident, and they gave him Roberto Duran, did you think that? Oh, no way in hell he's gonna win this. This is suicide. Out of all the comeback facts, he didn't even get a tune up because I wouldn't call Roberto a tune up. So for him to get Roberto, did you think that was crazy?
Nah, actually, I thought that was a 50-50 fight because um, him and Roberto, they wasn't that far apart, far as talent wise. It was more so that Roberto was more of an inside fighter, and he was a brawler, but they wasn't that far off far as talent wise. Like that, I thought it was a 50-50 fight, but at the time, him coming back, it was kind of like, why would his manager put him in there with somebody like a Roberto Duran?
Yeah, I thought it was crazy because they was like, "Yeah, you got a title shot," and I'm like, "Okay." It's like Roberto Duran. I'm like, "Oh Lord Jesus!" And it was at 165, and I'm like, "Oh shit, how is this gonna go?" This is oh man, he did better. Like, don't get me wrong, Roberto was putting it on him, but they both, they did good. It was a good fight,
Yeah,
but just to see him come back from that, rather it would have been a tune-up or not, to see him come back from that accident, I'm like, we'll never see this again. We'll never see, and if we do see it again, a fighter will never be the same.
yeah. I mean, yeah, because yeah, that's it's only a few people that can actually work themselves back into the ring off an accident like that. I mean,
Yeah,
it's only few people that do that. It's usually the the guys that's real warriors. They're the only ones that really work themselves back into um, fighting conditions because he could have been back. He could have worked himself back and just lived a normal life for the rest of his life. But he worked himself back to be able to fight again. And I mean, like I said, most people don't do that. Most people just try to get themselves back to where they can live a normal life for the rest of their life.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean,
It was just crazy, and like I said, that's what made me today. I was like, what, I had nothing to talk about this afternoon because I wasn't interested in what's going on right now in boxing, and I just happened to watch the movie last night, and it hit me. I said, you know what? I'm gonna talk about Vinny Paz tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. That sounds a little more better. And his story. Shout out to Bruce Gas, who's actually gonna have him on tonight, which I didn't know that. That was crazy. Um, his story is very inspiring, and it can tell anybody, especially these little kids. You can have 100 people telling you to give up and it's over for you and find something else to do and you'll never do this again. But if you can believe that you can do it again, then it's possible that you can do it again. Unless they tell you that you're paralyzed, which he wasn't, um,
mhm.
you can do it again. So we have to keep in mind, it's really not over until the fat lady sings.
Yeah, it's only over when you allow it to be over. Um,
Yeah,
I mean, unless it's old age. But I mean, if you're not old, it's only over if you allow it to be over. Because I mean,
yeah,
that's like the same thing with Earl Spence. Everybody said, "Oh no, Earl is done. He don't need to come back and fight no more." It's only over if he says it's over. If it ain't, if he got the mentality to push his body and push himself through it, it's not over for him. He could
yeah,
he could continue fighting until he said, you know what? All right, now it's time for me to hang it up.
yeah, yeah. It's like I said, it's just so inspiring to
Did he ever send you the
see
address for
something
the?
like that. I'm just like, wow.
Did he send you the
I
address
don't
for the
know.
fight?
I'm
Not that.
no cap. I don't know if I could have did that.
No, I'm just asking. Cause like,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
hotel
Me as a
closed down.
man, I don't know if I'd have been able to stand that. I would have been looking like, you know what? Maybe I need to start looking for something new to do. because I'm not boxing again. And he wasn't afraid to get hit. And when he went to sparring, a lot of guys didn't want to spar him because of his accident. But he was always ready to fight. Like he always wanted to stay ready so he didn't have to get ready.
Yeah.
And
It was,
you gotta
it
respect
was,
the man for that.
yeah, it was like they was looking at him like you look at a little kid that want to fight you. You be like, man, go away. I'm not gonna hit this little kid, and the little
Yeah,
kid just
yeah, yeah, yeah,
keep he just keep punching you. You be like, all right, fuck it. All right,
yeah.
you want to keep touching the water? All right, I'm gonna fuck you up. It's on you. It's on you.
But this is why I say too, it was so risky for him to do that because at any time in sparring, it could have went wrong.
Yep.
Like what if it would have been a hit to the head where this is the questions I would like to ask him. You know, you'd have got hit. What if your vision, brain damage, or anything? I guess at that time he wasn't thinking about any of that because when you're a real fighter and that's all you know, how could you tell somebody that really that they only used to doing something that they grew up doing that today is over and now you have to find something new to do? You
But
know, it's hard to tell somebody
you,
that.
you also gotta remember too, in those days and times, those fighters wasn't getting paid the way the fighters are getting paid now. So who's
Yeah,
to say that he spent a majority of his money going through the surgery because they ain't got no health insurance. So he could have spent majority of his money going through health insurance. He was like, look, the only way I'm gonna be able to get this money back, I gotta get back in the ring.
you know what? I didn't think about the cost of that. To put them screws in his head was not free.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
hospital bill was probably that bill was probably nasty. I know it was some
yeah.
thousands and thousands of dollars.
You better put a 10 on that, tens of thousands of dollars. Because my wife went into the hospital for the stroke that she had, and she didn't have to go through no surgery. She just stayed in the hospital for a few days until she got back to normal, and her hospital bill was like $5,000.
Shh. So just imagine how much his was.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Just imagine you actually going through surgery, and he went through surgery that had to deal with his skull. So
Like they
yeah, you
had to
talking about
drill holes. They had to drill holes in his head.
yeah, so you talking about tens of thousands of dollars.
Like that to me, looking at Vinny, I didn't look at him as a human after that. I was like, this dude is different. Because I'm telling you, for a lot of people, it would have been over for them. It would have been like you said. I don't maybe just him just fighting. It wasn't about him just wanting to be back in the ring. Like you said, financially they wasn't getting it like that.
No, not back then. If your name wasn't Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hitman Hearns, Roy Jones, or Oscar De La Hoya, you wasn't getting money like that.
Yeah, you weren't getting money like that. So yeah. Come to think of it, then like you said, I gotta pay this hospital bill. Shit, because it ain't like they gonna let me get away with it. This is a fat hospital. So how you expect me to pay it if I'm not fighting? Because whatever amount of money I had, I might have just put into this hospital bill.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you want me to sit around and tell me that I have to be a regular civilian? Who the hell's gonna hire me? You know what I'm saying? Look at
Yeah,
what's that, Big Dream?
yeah. That's Dream right there.
Oh, Big Dream. Yeah,
Send my wife out.
so Big Dream. That's my man right there. Yeah, that's yeah, I didn't think about it that way. Person becomes a regular civilian and you just can't tell somebody, hey, look, you can't do this no more. That's like somebody telling you, you love what you do, right? You love what you do for a living.
Right.
Something happens to you and somebody's telling you you just can't do what you do anymore, Mr. Freeman. I'm sorry.
And I'm like, well, there's gonna be a whole lot of upset people because I'm about to fuck up everybody's life.
Now see, you would do something like that. What is the matter with you?
I'm dropping a dime on everybody.
Jumping.
I'm not going.
Yo,
Not gonna take it.
sometimes I try to get you and I don't get you, bro. I really don't sometimes. Drop a dime for what? Yo, man, you're crazy.
Not no more.
You're
Because I'm just
crazy,
mad.
man. So
That's
because you
why.
mad, you just gonna go dropping a dime on people.
Let's see how they do.
Yep, everybody got to feel the wrath.
That's yo, you're crazy, man. You,
That's why I tell
you
people, you gonna do dirt, don't do it around me.
yeah, but you just gonna go start dropping dimes on people?
Hey,
I'm glad y'all heard this, y'all. D Freeze a nut. I'm glad y'all heard this. Never do anything around him.
nope. I tell you, don't do that shit around me.
You do it
Do it
around D
around me.
Freeze, you gonna get turned into the authorities.
No, not right away. I'm just gonna hold it. Use it to my advantage.
You see what I
I'm just gonna use it to my advantage.
Some baby for real.
well you know you D Free, you a real piece of work, bro.
Traffic. I do like big.
Hey,
You a real
hey,
piece of
at
work,
least
man.
at least I'm honest.
You know, sometimes your honesty is too damn scary for me.
What you doing like Biggie? You ain't you read that Dwayne?
Yeah.
Your, your honesty is crazy
Dwayne,
sometimes.
you read that?
Please forgive him, y'all. D Free is
Can't
just
say
one of those nuts.
can't ever say I lied to you. Told
No,
you in
no.
advance.
You know what? We can never say that you lied to us, and there's never been a time you have done that, and you refuse to lie because you're gonna tell it whether people want to hear it or not. That's just how the game goes. So whoever get
I told
upset,
you in
we
advance.
don't care nothing, whoever get upset, we don't care nothing about it getting out of hand.
No. Damn, I damn sure don't.
We don't care nothing about it getting out of hand. Yeah, but shout out to Vinny Pass, man, and I'll be glad to go in there tonight over there with him and Bruce Gas and go check that, man. I got some questions to ask him too. You know what I mean? Shit, I wish I could have got him on the show, but it's all good though, and I'll definitely be over there to ask some questions. I have I have a lot of questions, man. That just it's just like he just like I said, watching his story just inspired me just to like or to see. I think every kid should watch that. Um, because it's like okay, you know, you might get into this situation, you might get into that situation, but if you trust in God and you believe, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. I know a friend of mine who was he went out to be a police officer. He got shot up a couple times and they were trying to tell him, you know, walk away from being a cop because you'll never do it again. Because, you know, the amount of bullets the amount of bullets that hit your flesh or whatever, it just puts you in a situation where it put you in a bad situation where he got hit in his back and they'll just say that he wouldn't do this and do that again. And if he would have listened to them, he wouldn't have became a captain.
Yeah.
I'm saying, listen to because
Yeah.
people would like walk away from it, bro. He got shot in his hand, ankles, his neck, his back. He got hit so many times. They told him it was over for him. You will never serve and protect again, man. And it's messed up how you have your co-workers, right? And people that's higher than you, but also family, everybody like how could you believe in something if everybody that you love, that you thought cared about you, is just telling you to easily walk away from it? It's like I can't just walk away from it. This is my life. You want me to walk away from it? I got too many people and I'm responsible for it. There's too many people that depend on me. You just want me to walk away. I can't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. Yeah. But I can tell you one thing, it was definitely some sleepless nights and some wet pillows. 'Cause going through all those type of pain, you're gonna be up in pain, you're gonna be crying and be like, why am I still doing this?
Listen,
Give me give me an easier way.
his
Gonna be a whole lot of those
sister used
days.
to go see him, and his sister said, I can't stand being around him. I can't stand to watch him pop all that medication. Man, that man was popping so many damn medications is ridiculous because the pain, you getting shot in your hand. 1 minute your hand hurt, then the next minute your head hurt, then your back hurt, then your leg hurt. Man, that's too much, man. So I can only imagine what Vinny went through. Vinny, I can only, man. That's Jesus Christ. That's a lot, man. But God bless Vinny, man. God bless him, and I'm gonna be glad to come through the show tonight to see Vinny. Uh, and hopefully one day I'll be able to have you on here, Vinny. For you to tell your side of the story, even though we've seen it, but there's probably bits and pieces that might have been left out that you might want to come drop off in front of our doors. But tonight, I'm definitely gonna have some questions, because his life was definitely crazy. Yo, where the food at? Where the food at, D Free?
Supposed to be having steak tonight, but I just had some KFC.
Oh, word?
I ain't make nothing today. I'll probably be dropping another video sometime this week.
Sebastian, what's up, son? Yeah, you said you dropping another video.
I said I'll probably be dropping another video this week.
When you gonna do it? When you gonna do it tomorrow? No, you can't do it tomorrow. You can't do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it sometime this week because right now I'm catching up on the fantasy. I mean agency right now, NFL free agency. It kicks off tomorrow. So there's a lot of teams signing new players and a lot of players re-signing. So I'm trying to keep up with that. But yeah, I'll be dropping another video sometime this week, probably either Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay. Yeah, them cooking channels it helps because I'm trying to learn something new, and I think it's good too that you do it because it gives us something else to talk about besides boxing. Like I said, I'm gonna get ready to talk about the wrestling back in the 80s and 90s. I'm gonna talk about WWF and WCW. I'm gonna start getting into a lot of that. Start getting into a lot of different stuff. I'm doing movies. I'm gonna have a movie night where I'm gonna just talk about classic movies and all that. What was
I'm
everybody?
gonna get you Sucker.
What about it?
That's a classic movie.
Oh man, hands down. Anybody who says it's not a classic movie, they're a hater. They're a hater if they say that. Hey, just pour it in my head for 50 cents. Hey, let me get
The fucking dude.
look. Let me get the order of one red. He thought he thought that they thought he wanted a bet. He said, "I want one red." I'm sure it's hungry. Oh God, Chris Rock was an idiot even back then, man. He was an idiot, boy. I swear to God. But they needed to put him in that movie. He needed to be in that one. But yeah, I'm gonna have that movie night. We're gonna get into different things to make things interesting because what's going on in boxing today, free. I'm not even too much crazy about it, bro. It's getting goofy out here in these streets.
I just thought about it. It's all of them. I mean, not all of them, but like 4 or 5 of the major characters died in that movie. You got
You
the
said who?
mother. She died. I said like 4 or 5 characters of that movie that passed away. Isaac Hayes gone. Jim Brown just died last year. Um, you got the mother from Good Times. She passed away. I think did Pam Gear pass away?
No, she's still here, and yeah, she's still here. She's still
There's
here.
somebody else that passed away that was in that movie.
Well,
Somebody I'm trying
you know, with Kara's one was in that video, and he had she didn't play in it, but she was just in the movie at the end when he said. But yeah, he died, and the rapper, the female rapper Miss Melody, she died, even though she didn't have a part in it. But yeah,
Yeah, she
silly
got
like
a long
Mike
time.
Tyson. Yeah, Sebastian. I'm not even into that fight. I'm not even watching that fight. People looking at me like, why you ain't gonna watch Jake Paul, Mike Tyson? No, sir. I won't order it. I ain't streaming it. No, sir. I ain't watching it.
What's going on, quick, quick? Yeah,
Quick, quick, what's
I'm not
up,
watching
Queen?
that.
I'm not watching it.
That's
I'm
like
not streaming
that.
it. I'm not streaming it. I'm not ordering it. I'm not going to nobody's house. I ain't going to no bar to watch it. I'm not entertaining that shit because if I entertain that, then I shouldn't complain about nothing if I'm gonna entertain it.
Yeah, that black powder shit gets no play in this ride.
Nah. Well, it ain't a, I tell you what, it ain't a mismatch for Mike Tyson pockets. Shit. They know what
No,
they doing.
I was looking at Mike the other day when he came to the fight. I was like, hold up. Either Mike bullshitting around or this nigga really walking with a goddamn walking stick.
Yeah, yo, listen. No, Mike ain't broke, but you know, we all know when you fight Jake Paul, we know how that movie goes.
Mike is going to be the highest paid fighter in that daggone situation. I can tell you that. Mike, like, hold up. You want to fight me?
Shit,
Oh, you would not be making more
man.
money than me, dog.
I
How much
was
money you
watching when
making?
they was doing.
Okay,
I was watching.
give
Look,
me
I was
double what you
watching when
make.
they was doing the face off. When they was doing the face off, I just said to myself, "This is what boxing comes to." Come on. Yeah, he has a weed. He
I
does, but he gonna get a nice payday in this shit though.
no, I tell you what. I'm not gonna watch it, but I will watch the highlight if Mike knock his ass out cold. I will have that on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube,
You
Facebook,
know what? You know what? You ain't nothing but a
Snapchat.
trouble. You ain't nothing.
I'm
You ain't
putting that
nothing but a
bitch everywhere.
doggone. You ain't nothing but a doggone troublemaker, D free. I promise you are, boy.
No, that's going. I'm gonna have that joint as a drop on my daggone YouTube page. No, I'm trying to tell you. Matter of fact, you might see that joint on my cooking show. Man, this motherfucking chicken get you knocked out, Mike.
Yeah, you know what? You're an idiot, man. You know that?
This motherfucking fried chicken gonna have you looking like Jake Paul. Look, you just gonna see Jake Paul go to sleep.
Yo, you're a real idiot, man. It's you children don't listen. Don't ever be like D free children, please. D free is a
I'm trying to
nut.
tell you, I'm putting that bitch everywhere. That you might hear that daggone drop as my Oh shit. Okay, quickly appreciate it. Yeah, you might hear that
Uh,
joint. You might hear that joint in one of my daggone joints. You just hit on my ringtone. Mike Tyson knocked him out.
Would you
That's
say
gonna be my
eat, eat,
ringtone. That's
eat,
all you
eat,
gonna hear.
eat, eat MCs? He said, "I'm gonna break his spinal, spinal. So all I want to do is break his spinal."
That
I ain't
nigga Mike.
ordering that shit. Big Dream, what
Oh,
up,
I'm
Big
definitely.
Dream?
Dre, they said,
But
"What's up?"
even if Jake wins, what's he going to do? Celebrate being ain't old man? Oh yeah, well, Jake
That's
Paul
what
will
I
think
said.
he
I
the
said, dog.
shit. He'll think he the shit if he beat Mike. He'll really think he the shit.
Like somebody literally was trying to say something. They was like, they're like, you wouldn't give him credit for beating. I said, dog, that's Mike Tyson. The man is 58 years old. No,
Queen, what happened?
that man is somebody's
Queen, what?
grandfather.
Yeah, it's going to be the same crazy as folks at Jerry. Where's the fight happening at? Is it happening at Jerry's World?
Yeah, it's in Texas.
It's in Tech. Yo, D Free, do you know it's going to be a?
Yep, at Jerry's
Yo,
World.
I'm gonna need you
I
to
might,
tell yo
I might,
Queen.
I might, I'm,
I'm gonna need you to tell Jerry relax, cause he out here robbing the bank, man, with no
I,
gun.
I
Tell
might,
Jerry the
I
truth.
might.
Yo.
Is that Jerry's World? I might go to the fight.
Don't do that, D Free. Nah, get out of here, D Free. Nah, come on now, don't do that, bro.
This is
You just said
crazy.
you
I
was
might go.
entertaining that shit.
I might go.
Nah, come on now, bro. Bro, you switching up on me, man. Nah, you ain't about to do that. Oh, come on now. Don't do that. Don't switch up on me. You just sat here and said you was entertaining that.
I'm gonna get press passes.
Look, she said, I'm low key looking looking into press pass. Press passes.
I
Nah,
might
come
get some
on.
press. I might get some press
Yo,
passes.
Queen, I can understand you, but D Free being on some bull right now, yo. Come on, man.
I want to get I want to get the press pass because I want to ask Jake Paul after he get knocked out. Hey, how did that punch really feel? Because I never got a chance
Man,
to talk to nobody that got.
his whole team going to jump your ass. You know what? Hey, Queen, don't let him come down to you. Don't let Free come down to Texas on that bull. Don't let him do that.
This team will get fucked up.
Listen, don't let Free come down there with that BS. Don't do it. Don't do it. Better
I'm like,
stay
oh,
strapped.
I'm
Better
like,
stay strapped.
hey Jake, your chin over there talking to you, man. Answer the question.
He doing it again.
Hey Jake, your chin over there talking to you. Answer the question, man. Answer the question. That nigga chin ain't even gonna be on his face.
He said your chin is over there talking to you. Answer the question. Boy, that's some disrespecting shit to say to somebody. Hey, boy, your chin talk.
That nigga gonna act like he don't know who his
Boy,
chin
I
is.
be ready to fight.
Now you
I have
wanna act
no.
like you don't know him.
Nope, my brother can do what he wants. Oh Lord Jesus, I have nothing to say. The fight July. Oh, they fighting July 20th. Why July 20th sound so familiar? No, I'm not. I'm getting that mixed up with a different date. Yo, and it's gonna be hot down there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yo, wait a minute. You said you
Me
were
and
going
wifey
to
was talking
Texas.
about.
You said you were
Yeah,
going
me
to
and wifey
Texas
said we was
anyway.
going. Yeah, me and wifey said we was going to Texas in July. So July 20th, Mike Tyson fighting Jake Paul. Hey, I might make it happen.
Man, y'all gonna go down there for a bloodbath. Everybody gonna be mad because they waste their ticket. They gonna waste their money going there. All right, y'all go ahead and fall for that BS. Some BS is going to happen where Mike Lay going to go out on him. Something going to happen. Watch. It's going to be some bullshit going to happen. Mike going to be like, watch.
His legs gonna go out and he can't make the fight, and I'm gonna step in and get paid $5.
Now, I don't know about that one, Free. We got to be real
Step in for
careful.
$5.
We got to be real careful with that one, Free. You're already out here calling out Floyd. Jesus Christ. You might as well go ahead and just step in for
No,
Mugi.
man.
You might as well just fight Canelo on Cinco de Mayo. Jesus Christ.
I mean, but no, I'm too black for
Oh,
Canelo.
he said
He
they're
won't fight.
wearing 18-ounce gloves and a headgear?
Yeah. I told you it's gonna be an exhibition. It's Mike Tyson. It's gonna be an exhibition. I told you that. Mike Tyson ain't fighting no real fight. He retired. He's not coming back to fight no real fight. Everybody told me, no, it's gonna be a real fight. No, it's not. It's an exhibition. Mike
I
Tyson
didn't
is
know
not coming
that.
back.
I didn't know that because I wasn't even trying to entertain it. I didn't know that though. Okay.
No, it's gonna be an
Well,
exhibition.
somebody can still, even with a headgear, somebody still could get flatlined.
It's gonna be Jake Paul.
What if
You see,
what if the bell ring and he just clip him in the first round?
no, you
Just
saw
it's
what
over.
happened to Roy. You saw what happened to Roy Jones.
Yeah, but
That
then we
nigga
gotta look
Mike
at
Tyson.
You got Jake is in his 20s, young and fresh and
Bones ain't fully grown yet. Them joints might break.
boy, you ain't shit. You ain't shit, boy. You ain't got no type of hope.
No, that nigga on that.
Yeah, Sebastian. Quee lives right down the street from it. Yeah, we going
That
I'm
nigga Jake Paul was raised on that pro Sobe.
man, I ain't gonna hold you though. I don't care headgear or not. Something ain't right about this shit. I don't care what nobody say. Something's about to go left in this situation. Some about to go real left. But you know what? I'm gonna stop. I don't want to sound like I'm being a hater. I got to give it to the boy though. I got to give it to Jake. That boy know how to get a bag.
Right.
You know how to get a bag. I can't be. At first, I used to be like, man, I don't want to talk about that dude. But I can't lie, man. That dude know how to get a bag, and I can't be mad at no man that know how to get a bag.
Oh, this nigga.
I just don't want that man to end up in a body bag. That's what I don't want. Because if Mike just happened to catch a flashback from 88, 89,
What?
you heard me, Flea?
Why you feel like that?
I don't want that man to catch a. I don't want him to catch a flashback from '88 and stall off on poor Jake. I don't want that. Yeah. But look, this was great talks today. Y'all coming in. We talking about the legend, Vinny Paz, man. Bleed for this. If you have not seen the movie Bleed for this, you got HBO. I don't want to tell y'all the YouTube because YouTube don't show all the whole movies. I doubt if they do. But if you can go on YouTube and see it, go ahead. Bleed for this. Go look it up on HBO. I would be mad at Mike. Yeah, I'm just saying, Queen. Ain't no telling, I'm just saying. What if Mike just goes stall off on him? And I bet you them tickets cost free, don't they? No, they probably ain't no tickets out yet because it's too early. Them tickets are not gonna be cheap though. I don't care if it's a headgear or not. I bet you them tickets gonna cost. Jerry World gonna make money. And there's people who still want to be. There's people who still want to see Mike in the ring. And there's people who's gonna want to see him knock Jake the fuck out. When we
Everybody,
grew up,
everybody in Texas want to see him knock Jake out.
don't care if he win or loses. Mike's still the GOAT. Oh yes, sir. Yes, Sebastian. Yes, he is. And the man that's almost 60 years old is not no man I want to smoke with. I watch how that man move around, but I just feel like I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. I just feel like something gonna go wrong and that man leg gonna go out. Some crazy shit gonna happen because they trying to protect. They're trying their
Nah,
best to protect
I don't
Jake
know.
to
I
the
mean,
best
I
of their
mean,
ability.
I think Mike gonna be straight. He got some orthopedic New Balance on. I think he gonna
You
be
know
straight.
what? This mother. Yeah.
You know, him with
Damn.
them you know, Mike be having them daggone orthopedic New Balance on. Hey,
Damn,
yo,
yo, Flynn, you ain't
every
shit,
time I
boy.
see that, clip
Yeah.
when Mike got on that daggone the little what's the hoverboard, and the nigga fell off that joint, man. I saw with them orthopedics in the air. I fell out laughing.
Yo, D3, you gotta relax, yo. You gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax. You gotta relax, yo. Oh my God. He said the orthopedic shit.
I'm just saying, I mean, y'all seen the damn videos. He be when he out there showing niggas how to box.
Yeah,
He had
D3
them big
is
ass
something else.
orthopedics.
D3
He
is
had them
definitely something else.
big ass
Mike and the
orthopedic shoes
hoverboard
on.
movies had me. Yeah, Mike is Queen, Mike. Listen, man. Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen July 20th. Y'all not about to make me change my mind because now I'm over here like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Don't make me change my mind because y'all got me ready to change my mind. Because I want to see what he gonna look like in them damn shoes.
He gonna come there. He ain't gonna have no daggone boxing shoes on. Them ones gonna be I ain't gonna be first time we see orthopedic boxing shoes. Them joints gonna come all the way up to the bottom of his calf.
His home health ain't gonna be.
Boxes.
He said, "The fuck you mean? You don't know what's gonna happen?"
He gonna have them orthopedic boxing shoes, and he gonna have them daggone them motherfucking socks for diabetes that come all the way up to the right below his knee.
Queen, you know what? It's not even so much not knowing what's gonna happen in the fight. I just want to see Mike in them damn shoes.
I
want to see what Mike gonna do in the damn shoes, man.
Mike gonna come out there,
got him
with
beat.
A reptile.
I think Mike gonna tell you. I think Mike gonna have a flashback from 88, 89. They try to tee off on he gonna try to tee off on me, man. But I have a feeling. I don't know, man.
I'm telling you, we see Mike Tyson with a low high top and a gold tooth. It's all bad for Jake Paul. Mike come out there with that low high top and a gold tooth. I'm like, oh shit, that's the old Mike.
He gonna take it back to 88, 89. It's over. It's over, man.
Referee gonna be like, put on your headgear. He gonna be like, no. No. Not putting on no headgear.
Oh shit. She said, "Oh Lord, I should be wearing the gators." Y'all stupid, man. I swear y'all are idiots, man. Damn, man. Y'all got me. Y'all ain't about to make me change my mind. I swear. I'm on some. I'm not even watching it, man. Y'all not about to get me to change my mind. Because now I'm at a point where I'm just like, yo, I can't, yo. I just can't. It's too much buffoonery going on for me. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Solid bad.
The only reason why I don't want to do it is because I don't want to give Jake Paul none of my money. I don't want to give him none of my money. Until he's fighting.
I can't believe they doing it.
No, I want him to legitimately become a boxer. Then you can start getting some money. You sitting here fighting niggas that's boxing on a regular basis. I ain't talking about you fight one boxer and then you go fight an exhibition, then you fight another boxer, then you fight an MMA fighter, you fight a YouTuber, then you fight another. No, be a consistent boxer. You want to get into the sport of boxing? Be a consistent boxer. Go fight all those guys that's at cruiserweight or light heavyweight, wherever you want to fight at. Fight those guys that's prospects and old gatekeepers. Fight those guys.
Yeah, it's I don't get it, man. But they can have it.
I want to see him get in there with Arthur Beterbiev.
Who?
Arthur Beterbiev.
Who get in there with him?
Jake. That's what I want Jake to get in there with.
Man, look, you tripping. He might do it 5 years from now. Detroit, BC, what's up? He ain't doing that now, though. That would be straight suicidal. And he ain't trying to be great like that, like people trying to make him seem. Jake just know how to get that.
That should have been the fight on May 4th. It should have been Canelo and Jake.
What the fuck? You said Canelo and Jake.
They should have did that. They want to put a skeptical on. Let it be Canelo and Jake.
You think Canelo would have took that? If Canelo would have took that, oh Lord, he would have really.
I mean, he would have had a lot of people on his side because everybody would want to see Canelo knock Jake Paul out.
But you know how that would have looked. So you won't take Crawford, who's a real fighter. You won't fight Benavidez because you can't say because of his nationality. Because look what you get ready to do May 4th.
I give him more credit for fighting Jake Paul than I would give him for fighting Crawford because Jake Paul is a bigger fighter. Jake Paul is at cruiserweight. I give him more credit for fighting Jake Paul than I will for Crawford. He got Crawford moving up 3 weight classes to fight him. You already fought somebody that moved up 2 weight classes, and we saw how that looked.
Canelo was gonna go in there and put the hands
I'm
and
gonna say
feet.
he would have a lot of fans that normally that doesn't ride with Canelo. He would have had a lot of fans on his side wanting Canelo to beat Jake ass because some people gonna want Jake to beat Canelo, but more people gonna want Canelo to beat Jake.
Yeah, it's definitely a sticky situation, and I don't know. Yeah, 50 and 6 and 44 knockouts. Yeah, he didn't have a bad record. He good. Now CBD request to fight Canelo. Canelo ain't want. Yeah, he didn't. I'm gonna get into the whole. Matter of fact, tomorrow I'm gonna come back. No, not tomorrow. I'm tripping. Wednesday I'm gonna come back probably with this whole Bud and Chris
Actually,
Eubanks.
no, I actually wasn't mad at Canelo for telling Bud no because I'm one of those ones. I wouldn't have gave Canelo no credit if he beat Bud Foster. I gave him credit for beating Jamel, but I'm not giving no 100% credit because that man moved up 2 weight classes. I would have gave
How much?
Jamel more
But
credit
how
for
much
beating
credit?
Canelo
How much?
than I'm
But how much credit did you give Canelo for beating Amir Khan? Did he get any credit for that?
none, none. No, Mir- the only credit I give him for Amir Khan is because Amir Khan actually fought at that weight class. But Amir Khan wasn't no world beater at that time. We all know Amir Khan had just got knocked out by Danny Garcia.
Oh yeah, that's
Just
right
got
after
knocked
the
out.
Garcia. Yeah, that's right. That was after the Garcia joint. He is the youngest man ever to win a heavyweight. Yes, he is. See, my son be on his homework. My son be on his homework on this boxing shit. Yes, sir. Yeah, he did, son. Damn sure did. I'm matter of fact, I'm gonna go watch my Don King movie. That's my favorite movie, man. Only in America.
Which one is that? Oh, you talking about Only in America? I thought you was talking about daggone Great White Height.
Oh man, I ain't seen that in so long. I haven't saw that in a minute. I don't even remember the last time I watched that.
You know that was based off of Don King and Mike Tyson.
Ain't that crazy? They said how I wonder how true is it? Undisputed was based off Mike's life. They tried to say him going to jail and getting into a real fight with another guy in there that was a fighter, and the guy whooped his ass supposedly.
Um, I could see that supposedly someone like Mike Tyson because but not actually. There's a lot of guys because you got Hurricane that went to jail. That was a fighter. That was a world champion.
Mm-hmm.
It's a couple of other guys that went to jail after they was a boxer. I can't remember who was the other one, but Hurricane and Mike Tyson are 2 well known ones. But there was a couple of other guys that went to jail. But so I can see it because Mike Tyson was a bigger figure when they made that movie. He was a bigger figure. Hurricane wasn't that big of a figure. He was at that time, but he wasn't at the time that they made the movie. So I can
Yeah.
see it probably based off of Mike Tyson.
6 years later, he won 2. Oh, my son be on his homework. I love him. My baby boy be on his homework. 15 years old, man. He be on his homework. He be on his homework. I ain't mad at him for it neither. Because that means he can go back and forth with some of you idiots that only watch boxing once a month. Idiots. Half of them. What he just sat here and explained free, you knew that already. But there's a lot of idiots that couldn't tell you that.
Yeah.
They be like, what happened when Mike Tyson and George Foreman fought? And you like, what?
They never fought.
I'm telling you, people say stupid shit out their mouth and really believe it. No, I could have sworn they
You
fought.
meant it wasn't George Foreman, it was Larry Holmes, you dummy.
You hold on, you super dummies.
You big dummy.
Yeah, you big dummy.
It was Larry
Hey,
Holmes, not
what you call
George
it?
Foreman.
Well, what you call it? Said in Wayne's Brothers, he'd be like, "Hey, you stupid, stupid."
Yeah,
Telling you, man, dudes can say the
that's
craziest
what
shit out their mouth,
Sean be
man.
saying. Sean be saying at the mall all the time. Hey, stupid.
Hey,
Come here,
stupid.
stupid.
That's where I get that from. I like doing that to people. I'd be like, "Hey, stupid," for real. Or I hit him with the Cole. I'd be like, "Cole, you stupid." I hit him with one. I hit him with one of those. Like y'all are stupid. But I'm telling you, if I get a soundboard, when I get ready to get a soundboard, because it's still quiet. When I get a soundboard, it's gonna be over, man.
You
I
said
got to
it's
get
still
an
quiet.
intro. Yeah, it's quiet right now. When I get a soundboard and intro and all that, man, listen, I'm about.
In order
I'm
for well, no, actually, you really don't. But yeah, you need to get a soundboard because when you get a soundboard, go on Amazon, order a soundboard that comes with a mic. Because I'm tired of hearing the mic that you got after 45 minutes of you being live. I'm
That's what
surprised it
Jake
ain't
is
doing
doing.
it
That's
today.
what Jake gonna sound like after Tyson hit his ass.
And they're gonna sound like Mad Max from back in the day. Mike still got it.
That's that's what he gonna sound like after he did after he bashed him. That's what he gonna sound like. I don't know, man. I don't. I doubt if I change my mind, so I probably won't even watch that shit, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you, man. I don't.
That nigga gonna get hit one time. That nigga chin gonna climb up off his face and say, "Man, fuck that. You on your own.
I
We
ain't.
ain't taking this punishment because you stupid."
Yo, who we got?
we ain't,
Clarence, hit me up. What I already know. Oh, okay. Um, how can I hit you up, Detroit BC? You on the gram? If you on the gram, yeah, I can hit you up. I don't know. Is Detroit BC on the gram?
nigga, I don't know about Detroit, but I know about regular BC. He not on the ground.
Oh, you said on the soundboards. Yeah, but how can I? Oh hell yeah, you on there? I'll hit you. I'll hit you today on soundboards. He said he'll tell me about it. Cool, copy. Cause definitely. Cause it's time for me to do that. It's time for me to get an intro. I'm about to get some of my amateur fighters involved in my intro. Yo, Big Dream, what is the matter with you?
And they said, "What's the matter with you?"
No, he didn't. Big Dream.
Drink. They talking to you.
I got it. I got it. IG, we already following. Oh, okay. I'll hit you today then, bro. I'll hit you today. Yeah, but yo, y'all make sure y'all go check my brother Bruce Gas tonight. He's gonna have Vinny up there, Vinny Pass, man. That's gonna be super dope. And here it is, I'm
Nigga,
talking about him and not even knowing the man gonna have him on as a guest. That's crazy.
it
That's
sound like you
crazy.
said Alan Degenerate. Nigga, go check out Bruce Gas. Yeah, Alan Degenerate. He gonna have Vinny on there
No,
tonight.
no, yo, you a damn troublemaker, bro.
That's what it sounded like you said. I'm just going by what I heard.
Kids, do me a favor, kids. Never grow up to be like D3.
Man, quick said hi. He said hi. Quick
Never
said
grow up
hi.
to be like D3. 97, 98,
Uh, Clarence.
Hey, Big Dream. That's my baby right there. What's up,
I'm gonna
Big
stay.
Dream? License was suspended. He wasn't in there. Yeah. See, my boy know his stuff. My boy know his stuff. My boy know his stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, man. Y'all go look at that movie, man. That movie's very inspiring, man. If you ain't seen it, go see it. Go watch it. Bleed for this, y'all. HBO, bleed for this. Go watch it. The Vinny Cass story, man. Movie, I should say. It's inspiring. Go watch it. I'm not even trying to get 2 hours in the day. I got on at what, 3:45? Shit, I'm good.
You got hit in the
Oh,
peanut?
I didn't know that was V back there.
Yeah, she back there. She's sitting in the
Oh,
back.
all right. Tell V that I decided that at the meet and greet We gonna have bean pies.
Yeah, she back there with the grand.
Tell her we gonna have some bean pies at the meet and greet.
It's too loud.
It's too loud.
You give me a meat pie. I don't want no bean pie.
Stop, boy.
He crazy. Yeah, look at him.
So
Oh,
far,
Big
I want a
Dream.
meat pie. I don't want no bean pie.
You back. Hey, Perry, stop
Big
talking to
Dream,
me.
what's up, Big Dream?
We'll kick
Who
your
you
ass.
talking? You talking to me, Big Dream?
Yeah,
Are you
we'll kick your ass.
excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Are you talking to me, sir?
We'll kick your ass, face and we'll kick.
You want to fight? Do you want to fight, Big Dream? That's what you want to do, because we can fight. I'll fight a baby. I don't care. That's what you want to do? You want to fight?
Yo, we love to fight.
All right, so you ready to fight? What's up then?
Yeah,
Tell your father. Hey.
We love to get
Listen. First of all, you're not gonna keep screaming at me. That's what you're not gonna keep doing.
He said.
All right, Big Dream, you're not gonna. Big Dream, Big Dream, you're not gonna keep screaming at me.
He said he loved to kick people in their peanuts.
He said he loved to kick people in their peanuts.
Well, I better put some yellow pages right there.
He said, "Shut your ass up."
He said, "Shut your ass up."
You need to shut your ass up. Oh my God, stop.
Yo, I'm done with him. I can't.
Shut your ass up.
Oh, he's too much. He is too much. It's my boy Big Dream right there. I love that kid, man. Never met him, but can't wait till I do. I just gotta make sure.
Okay, Queen. I get it when I get to the house.
Oh, please sent you some. Yeah, Queen. Yo, you want to fight? Yo, Big Dream, I don't care nothing about you yelling. You want to fight? I don't care nothing about you yelling. Why don't you fight? You call who you want to call. You can call the Ghostbusters boy out there. I don't care. All right. That's cool. That's cool, Big Dream. That's cool. That's cool, Big Dream. That's cool. You can tell your papa to drive you to New York if you want to fight me. If that's what you want to do, Big Dream? That's what you want to do? Well, I'll shut up.
Shut your ass up.
He said he gonna beat his little ass.
He said he gonna beat your little ass.
Leave her alone, Jim. Let her sleep, baby.
Hey, Clarence, how I feel when you getting threatened by a 3-year-old?
It makes me very uncomfortable. I don't feel comfortable going live now with him on there. Shut your ass up. Yo, I can't with him, yo. Yeah, he called me small, Queen. That's crazy, Queen. He called me small. That's crazy.
You smell like a gas.
You smell like a what?
Yo, I can't. You know what? Hey, Big Dream, you won. You won. I give up.
Show me your
I give up. I surrender. I give up. You got it. He said, y'all. Who's gonna talk about y'all the same height though? Yeah.
Y'all the same height.
I can't stand y'all. Y'all aggravate me, bro. Y'all aggravate the hell out of me. Yo, but you know I like to play that game though, man. You know we can't end the show without playing that game.
My wife said, "Why you ain't send the daggone address yet?"
Oh, that's coming from my wife. That's not coming from me. My wife's in charge of that. She's sending them out.
Tell Small Wonder hurry up. Get on it, because we gotta book our daggone. We gotta book our room.
Whoa.
We don't like being late.
We got booked.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
The kids coming.
Huh?
Diamond and the kids are coming.
Oh, my Dream coming in there, and my stepdaughter and my other
No,
granddaughter.
no,
She
no, no,
coming.
no, no. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. Not the man that told me to shut my ass up.
Yeah, they coming too. So we got to make sure we get the room for them and get a room for ourselves.
Well, see, now that y'all bringing
I
the
told you
kids.
we coming up there for 4 days. I told you we ain't
Well,
coming up there for no days.
now that y'all bringing the kids, things just got more interesting now. So now I got to make sure. Well, I was gonna have it anyway, but now that you said kids, I got to make sure I have enough more, as far as chips and all that and juices for kids. So, thanks for telling me. So now I know.
As long as you have some Jimmys and some chips, Dream will be fine.
What the hell is Jimmy?
That's what he calls Slim Jims. He's like, give me some Jimmys.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got him. I'm gonna go to Costco. I'm gonna go to Costco's and get a box for him. We're gonna make sure he have his own personally that just belong to him. He even made a very inspiring speech.
Thank you, you cat.
He said, thank you, you punk ass. Well, at least you know that's my grandson.
America, what you're witnessing, America, is me getting terrorized by a 3-year-old. America, this is what y'all witnessing right here. It's crazy, right?
You're stepping on your phone. You're stepping on your phone.
Miss Free, do me a favor. When y'all bring him up here, watch him, because I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I gotta watch him.
I wouldn't either.
I don't trust him.
And he gonna bring his boxing gloves too, cause he got boxing
That's
gloves.
okay. While he in the park, he the only one that I got my eye on. I ain't worried about everybody else. I'm watching him.
You need a shut your ass up, Papa. You need a beat your ass.
Imagine what I would have done. Sebastian, you were something at 3. You were definitely something at 3 years old.
Take that little head out.
My son was he was a little crazy when he was 3. But this one right here?
Shut your ass up, boy.
Oh yeah? I'll tell you what. You come tell me that. You come tell me that. You come tell me that, Big Dream. That's how you feel? Come tell me that. All right, that's cool.
It's waiting on your mother.
Try, you bear.
We're waiting on your mother. Okay.
I won't get you no Slim Jims. No Slim Jims. No Slim Jims. How about that?
You heard? He said no Slim Jim.
What?
Look at him.
No, what you gonna do now? No Slim Jim.
You know what? You kick you in the face.
You gonna kick me in my face for what? That's crazy. What you kicking me in my face for? Yo, listen, Dream. Before you come to New York, Dream, listen. Dream, listen. If we can't get along now, Dream, we're not gonna get along when you get up here, Dream. Dream. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you, Dream. We're not going back and forth. Dream, you're not gonna win this argument, Dream. Dream, you're not gonna win this argument.
No.
You're doing sign language.
Dream, you're not gonna win this argument. If we don't get along, you're not coming to New York, Dream. If you can't learn to get along with me, how you gonna come to New York?
No.
I got a real live Lord James.
Behave.
Hey, look, excuse me. We're not gonna keep doing this, Big Dream, please.
Dream. I got a real live Lord James.
I love him. Yeah, Queen. He gonna tell me shut my ass up. Yeah, Queen. That's crazy. The last time somebody told me that, Queen, I was probably, I don't know, I had to be about 15 the last time somebody told me shut my ass up.
Love you so much. I love you.
That's my buddy though. I don't care what nobody say. That's my buddy. I don't care what nobody's saying. When he come up here, it's gonna be an honor and pleasure to see him. I don't care what nobody say about him. I don't care. He 3 years old. He supposed to be like that. He's young. Hey, I gotta get him something. I gotta get him something, man. I gotta get him something before we get up there. What do
He
you
like
like? He likes
dinosaurs.
cars?
Dinosaurs. He like cars
He
too,
likes
but
dinosaurs? I might have to go. I'm gonna have to go pick him up.
Yeah, either dinosaurs or cars. That's all he like. Dinosaurs and cars.
Dinosaurs and cars. He don't break up stuff real quick, do he? Because sometimes kids be destructive.
No, that's why we get them. We get them cars and dinosaurs that not for 3-year-olds. It's for 6 and older. We ain't getting no little kids.
I get you. I understand. As soon as you said that, copy. Because he'll take something that's for a 3-year-old and kill it.
Yeah.
Copy. I got him. I'm gonna look up something.
He ain't the normal 3-year-old. Like he got his own iPhone. He be on there playing video games. He play the PlayStation. He ain't the normal 3-year-old.
He ain't not funny anymore.
I got him. And I gotta call you and Mrs. Free. I gotta call y'all later on video chat because I got a question.
All right.
I gotta ask
Cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper than a heart attack? Nobody's smiling.
Y'all are crazy.
I was trying to.
I got a question. It's serious. Cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper than a heart attack? Nobody's smiling.
My man Rakim, shout outs to him. He got a show. Where he got a show at right now? I forgot where he at right now. I got to see him 2 times in my life, and I'm looking to see him again. But yeah, when y'all come out here, I don't know, because when y'all come out here, it's gonna be Harlem week, so y'all will be able to enjoy yourselves. Y'all gonna have a real good time coming out here. Real good time.
We're gonna enjoy ourselves either way.
No, I'm just saying. Being that it's Harlem week and you come and see the people perform out here, like Summer Stage and all that, it's dope. It's dope, man. And to bring the kids here, they gonna have the time of their life.
We probably end up getting a hotel out there in White Plains because
White Plains
I know.
White Plains where?
Probably by the Galleria. There's a couple of nice little spots out there by the Galleria.
I thought you were saying White Plains in the Bronx. I was like, you better not play yourself.
No, I'm not going nowhere near 223rd and White Plains. No, never. Nope.
He said, now I know why my beard looks so weird. Why does it look weird, Sebastian? Why your beard look weird?
Because you ain't got one.
Yo, DC, you gotta relax. Oh my God, you gotta relax. You're nuts. Yo, I'm gonna come back on here.
He said facts. I told you. Even your son said it. Now I know why my beard look weird. You ain't got one. He said facts.
I ain't gonna have nothing tomorrow. All this about to get chopped off.
No, you come on here looking like G5, looking like a thumb. Oh, it's over.
I'm not coming on here bald headed. I'm just coming with my hair cut lower. I got an interview on Wednesday. Well, I'm not interviewing nobody. Somebody interviewing me. So I got to go to where they at. So I got to look. When I go up in the studio, I got to look, I got to look like something. I'm hoping I can go live so everybody be able to see. So I should be able to. We're going to see how that goes.
I forgot who Thomas said we got this weekend for the interview. We got somebody else good for an interview this weekend. I forgot.
Y'all getting a lot of people that matter to the game. I like that though, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I like it. This is every week y'all being consistent with it.
Yeah. We try to keep the fans interested in watching.
Have to. It's a lot of other channels that ain't doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just on here causing controversy, but y'all ain't doing that. Y'all actually bringing people to the it's beautiful.
He said that you gonna look like somebody off of Family Matters.
What's up?
I hope you ain't talking about Carl Winslow.
Hell no. That's the last person on there. Hey, listen, bro.
You wanna like Carl Winslow? You already got the
That's the
belly.
last person on there I'm trying to look like, bro.
You
No.
got the belly already. Carl Winslow.
No, no, you,
Clarence Winslow.
hell no. That should sound crazy. That should sound crazy. Clarence Winslow. I damn sure don't want to be no Winslow. Hell no. Winslow. No, sir. Not no Winslow. Yo, let me get up off here, man.
All right.
I got to get ready for the missus, man. But I'm gonna hit y'all later though.
Okay. All right. That's
All
about
right, later, y'all.
later.
did do was the next year, I started another company called Rachel Water and it generated over $100 million a year. So I didn't make another hole. I made another $100 million company, but because you don't speak that language, most people don't. And a lot of what you know is music. If I'm doing something in another language you don't understand, then it doesn't resonate with you. So do the research, look under the hood, and look at the $100 million company with Rachel Water that I did a year or two right after that. I don't make all this up. And then what I'm doing now, is like, where the money at? I ain't going. Number one, to me, it's not a man with an ask about another man's money. Another man don't show any money to prove anything to another man. So it's almost like a line of business kind of thing. But either way, that's your approach. Whatever. But my point is, I want you to look at American news. Take time, do the research, and because you don't speak the language of television, you might not understand the magnitude of having another or having a television network without partners or raising the dollar, making all the content and making sure you get the content and get the full CPM and the data. So I want to enlighten that though as to other businesses. Now I see doing other businesses like Beer Guy,